got a package for 7D? You got a package for 7D? 7E? Oh, man. Sorry, brother. Shit. I guess they're scared, so they're blocking my hey, what's going on, Ronald? So they're blocking. Somebody's blocking, controlling the narrative, I guess. I think the AI, whatever that's, I hate calling it AI. I guess the piece of machine is hiding everybody and shit and stuff. Excuse me, which is funny. I'm not saying happy birthday to nobody. Keep it moving. Just don't believe in it. It's funny how you tell people this stuff and they still go along and hey, oh man, come on, man. People are something. Seriously. I think it's sad, man. Yep. You put key words on something and they act scary. And they make sure that the little monkeys come along. And even then, they're disturbed. Carey a little faggot. Jamal Carey, he a little faggot. Hey, Ed, what's going on? Thank you. You know what? I don't know why people are like getting notifications. Let me take this do-rag off my sniz knot. I'm wearing shorts today. I went for a jog, y'all. I said I was just going to walk, but I went for a jog. You hear me? I went for a jog. Let me turn this mess down because I'm just going to get into it. I'm going to come back in about 45 minutes. I got to run out to the UPS out by the shooting range, the outdoor shooting range. Because I saw something, and I'm like, wait a minute. So I got to, I want to get out there before they go back out for the second part of the, because there might be a package out there. So I'm going to run out there. So I'm wearing shorts, and I already took my shower. I took a hot shower to lower my cortisol, and a cold shower to, you know what I'm saying? The cold is so good, though. That water would seem like it was extra cold today, y'all, because I was in that mug, woo-hoo, tutti frutti, home rooty. I was in there just, woo. Anyway, felt real good. I think I jogged for about, I didn't take the phone or nothing. I had a pistol with me, so, but it was well secured. I think I just jogged for a mile, and then I walked for about a little more than that, a mile. So it felt really good. I felt I did all my exercises. I did my Falanga, Qigong, whatever you might want to call it. I just call it exercises. Hopefully I can regenerate. So I didn't get out there. I want to come back. I want to read, and then I got all these little electronic things to hook up all over my body to stimulate. Anyway, so I'm gonna put all these little. Y'all seen it before. I've got a bunch of them. So all the batteries are brand new. I'm gonna hook them up to my knees, my back, my shoulders, my chest, I hope I don't go into cardiac and get arrhythmia. No, they're pretty cool. I'll show you one of them right quick. But I'm gonna address these things that you see at the topics. This is what they look like. And these I have new. I put new which colors on them, and these things, boy, they kick off. Like I said, I got a smack load of them. It said somewhere this hook up 4. I've hooked up 8 before. I might just do the 4. I might do the knees and the teardrop, like the quads and the hamstrings, and then later on the chest, shoulders, biceps, and then maybe before I go to sleep, I'll run like a 2 15-minute session at the highest around my abdomen, like my waistline. Like, so I might do it like that. I might break it up into 3. I got all kinds. I got some really nice ones, and I got some crazy ones. I got some ones that'll have you going, James, what in the world? I know a lot of people saw Mike Tyson. I mean, this stuff is not new. This stuff is old, people. Let me see. This actually is a brand new one. I gotta put batteries. No, it should have the batteries in it. Yeah, they're charged. They're up there. I gotta put those 2 charged batteries in there. I got this white one that's really, really strong. This one is good to go. Like I said, and there's more. I got a whole bunch of them, y'all. I got, like I said, whenever I go out, people be like, "Yo, Red, what you doing, man? Look, man, I'm electrocuting myself, man. Mind your business." Like, I can't hold all of them in my hands, y'all. I got a whole bunch more on that. That drawer, that's all it is up in there. And so I'm probably gonna hook up 4. Run with 4. 2, full in the right places. So it's about 16. And they're all gonna have to be tuned. Like my left, even though I'm ambidextrous, I always fine tune my left to be a little stronger. Y'all might want to invest in some of these. So only one of these need battery. All the other ones got batteries in them. So, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead, discuss these, run out. It's about 45 minutes. do what I got to do, find out what's over there, what's going on, and then come on back and we'll get into the read. I'm not going to, because the reads are very important, But hey, when you see a thumbnail, dang, okay, there we go. I knew that was, sorry, James and Jael. There you go, babies. Pictures upstairs, downstairs, everywhere. So, it's 100, good. Click that damn thing. So, I'm only speaking on these things because they need to be speaked on. I mean, people are going to speak on them. Westside shared something to me that I always knew. I think me and Jamil Samsheed have had a discussion. Numerous other people. Some of y'all, if you remember me when you first met me on YouTube, I was on it when it first opened up. Juneteenth, and I need y'all to understand this. Juneteenth is an actual holiday, but just like we were the original powwow. Family reunions, we held those. It was part of it. It's called a gathering. We have people who are still using this narrative called slave. You're a slave right now. Your great-great-grandparents, they weren't slaves. Your great-great-great-great-grandparents, they weren't slaves. I have to make a correction. My great-great-great-great-great-grandmother, Margaret Maggie Klein, and my great-great-great-great-great-grandpa, Henry Lucifer Schaus, are my fifth. I keep saying fourth. I don't know why, because I'm the third, but they put the fourth. My mama messed up. And I say I'm the third based on the dynamics of it anyway. For coming from Putin to Branch. It's just the way it is. Oh yeah, I know my family going way before them. So way back before them. Not made up fake history like the majority of people running around. The narrative that these Spanish individuals in South America speak on these people, to which there's a number of places down there named after Negro because it's the original people down there. Now the people that came down, because you got to remember who the first president of Mexico was. Anyway, they say they were escaping slavery. That's conditioning by the education system. No, there was nobody enslaved. They were removing themselves from tyranny, and those people, when the walls of the wars start falling, to save grace, fight another day. To which it seems like they lost that. Like many of our people weren't enslaved. I am so tired of hearing this friggin' narrative. Enslavement. You are enslaved now. This is what enslavement is. Enslavement does not mean shackles, but yet you see enslavement. It's called the penal system. With no education or anything, no way to what is the word I'm looking for? I feel like this. When if you get locked up, you get caught, you shouldn't have been doing it, or you was in that bad of a way, or you are completely innocent, because a lot of people have been innocent, been locked up for 20, 30 years, because this system is a disease and sick. And what is it? Based upon fear. I know people I grew up with who are correction officers, and they act like they're so nice and everything else, but you hear from people around them to say, no, they're rude. They're allowed to be in there and do some very brutal things. This is where you get these sociopaths. The people locked up. No, the people locked up, half of them shouldn't be locked up. And the people who are overseas and watching them, those are the ones who should be locked up. Now, Civil War. You have all these people. When I say Civil War, I'm not talking about the fictional Civil War. I'm talking about right now, the Republicans is 53% and Democrats 40-something. See that it's possible that a Civil War may happen. You have more right-wing militias and everything else happening, growing exponentially because of their conditioning, enslaved minds. Because exactly what the fake Biden and this fake government, that's what they're looking for. This is what they see and need. Now the majority of y'all can't deal with what's coming. You haven't trained. You people are moving on your own mental aspirations of nothing. Regardless of what I say, you're going to still hold on to the little world that you have, believing that little circle, all corner empire is going to be substantiated by you standing on your 10 toes. No, you're going to fall as quick as you can fart and sneeze. That's how fast you're going to fall. Yeah, it's over. because you didn't make the right choices. You didn't get up and walk and move away from where you're at. So civil war is going to happen. First of all, who's going to start it? Well, you know, one of the alphabet people is going to start it. They've been starting it for a long time and you haven't paid attention. So here you have civil war with a bunch of people who think they're real Americans and republics and this, that, and other. And majority of them, like I said, their parents came here in the 1920s and 40s. Facts. I look at these people with these rebel flags tattooed on them, and not one parent fought in anything. I got people talking about for the Union. The Union, getting the little hats. See, that's one's Confederate that I have because legitimate, a son of the Confederacy. They're frauds, the majority of them. I'll say 80% frauds, maybe more than that. Juneteenth is a real thing. I don't celebrate it in North America because we want no damn slaves. Okay? We were fighting. What Juneteenth was really about is celebratory of fighting against the enslavement. And yet here people are mentally enslaved. What's worse? In shackles and everything else to have it beaten into you? Or being enslaved and don't even know it or unaware of it because you believe that you're free. Some people think, oh, well, we know we're Indian now. And well, that makes me free. Are you free? Well, tell me about the world you live in. Tell me about what you have to do tomorrow and tonight. Tell me what you had to worry about. Talk to me about what you pray about if you pray, or what you ask the ethers, Mother Earth, Gaia, whatever you want to. Doesn't matter the name. Show me how free you are. Because you're not even free to make proper decisions. You don't know how. You lack the responsibility of doing it. Just like the people who think they're controlling this, even the machine. It's not artificial intelligence. Artificial, that means next to real. It's not even that. The machine, the program, it can't even compute, regardless of how many programs, what is said or inputted into it. It cannot sophistically interpret the actions that deem it responsible to enact another narrative, because it cannot formulate. And it might want to free up and say, okay, let's do this, let's find out, and believe it's in control of the comparative times and make it relevant to something that it's doing when it's still irrelevant. It always will be. There's no ghost, for the machine is not real. So here it is, Juneteenth. I don't celebrate birthdays. I see people all grateful, people talking about happy birthday. You only had one, motherfucker. You only had one motherfucking birthday. And some people, you will sit there and legitimately in your ignorance attempt to say, yeah, but you know, I made it another year. Whose year? Made what? Why are you bottoming yourself out and giving away your energy, determining a factor that you're not going to make it? 10 more. That you're not going to rewrite history and come in better knowing yourself. See, a lot of you have a hard time accepting the reality because the perversion of you live so long has become normal. I'm getting tired of saying that. But I really am. I really am. So when they say civil, what is civil? Well, you see, when you talk legalese, civil or mortis, right? What does that mean? Are you talking about Dead Sea laws and all this other stuff? Civil obedience, civil disobedience. Do you know what civil is? You might as well claim the facto that you are a slave. In order for somebody to throw a label in your direction to find that, okay, civil obedience or civil disobedience applies to you, shows that you think very unhighly or very lowly of yourself. We have an actual holiday that shouldn't be celebrated. For what? You see the state and the current affairs? You know what celebration should be about? When all this BS is done. When some of us are not here because we actually sacrificed ourselves for others to have and we can see it. Oh, believe me, you will be able to see this. The problem is you've been cut too far away from the truth. And as long as people like myself and others are not here to walk you down a different path so that way you can find your path to get on, you'll stay lost and civil. You'll be civil or uncivil, their narrative, a slave. You'll be celebrating holidays and birthdays and a holiday. You know that? Every year, every day, every minute, every hour, people are celebrating a holiday based on their birth. You only come in one time. There's no reason to celebrate when you have things to do. How can you and war? You think, okay, yeah, they stopped to celebrate Christmas, baby Jesus. While sacrificing more bodies? And they looked at each other, the German and the Americans, and it was Christmas. And they joined together in World War I, and they had tea and hot chocolate and everything else. And it was marvelous. And then when it was all over, they went back to killing each other. Slaves, civil obedience and disobedience. You make no sense. And then you have people putting gravestones and walking out putting pennies and rocks. Don't mess with them pennies and rocks on the gravestone, people. Some of y'all are stupid. But anyway, go out there and you die. And they still talking about celebrating their birthday. Today is my son, when they took his life, I don't celebrate his birthday. They murdered him. I need revenge. I need revenge. I need vengeance. I wanted to say revenge and vengeance. I tried to make one word, well, I couldn't do it. But anyway, I need vengeance and revenge. You dig what I'm saying? That's what I seek. Oh, I've implemented it, but I want hands-on too. Because it's personal. You see what I'm saying? No, I don't advocate violence, but revenge and vengeance is mine, saith I. See, a lot of people have a hard time with interpretation because they like to interlude. They like to interlude with all these different things. So June, thanks for sharing that to me again, Westside. I already discussed it with a few people. I don't like making big posts on tweets and shit like that. So I just let them know that, yeah, I've always known about it. But why celebrate something when you're enslaved now? It was about they fought for their freedom. They weren't enslaved. See, Latin motherfucker, little Spanish motherfucker from overseas, he gonna sit down and talk about, yeah, they escaped slavery. No, they escaped becoming slaves, to which they are now, you retarded motherfucker. I'm tired of explaining these very simple things. Revengeance, there you go. Yeah, that's what I was going for. People have a hard time accepting the reality. They just sit there, so-and-so's are bad. It's always an ego instead of people killing off the ego. When somebody make a statement, most people make a statement, they believe in what they're saying. I don't believe in what I'm saying. I know what I'm saying. If I make a statement, it loses something because I reciprocate the other end of it. It's not no great eye. Far from it. The majestic eye. The grace that I permit myself and allow others. Be a blessing to yourself. Fuck the word blessing. It's like nice. But that's a whole nother dichotomy. I've been saying it for that long time. Now people are getting on to that. I'm like, what's going on? Is people waiting there after I say something going, I'm going to wait 2 months and I'm going to act like I founded it. I'm going to wait 5 years and I'm going to act like I founded it. I'm not getting these. I'm not getting these characters. Whatever I'm discussing or I'm talking about is nothing new. Whatever I'm extrapolating, whatever I'm building on is nothing new. And I'm grateful for the people who hear it and they run with it. That's what we need. And they put it together in a way that needs to be put together. But when it comes to things like that, thanks to Westlide. He was the one that hit me up. And I saw the little post. I was like, oh, I saw that shit on TikTok. I hate TikTok, y'all. But I haven't even started reading over there yet. So anyway, when I was like, oh, yeah. And I saw that. And I read the comments. And you know what? Thank goodness I'm not weak and thin-skinned and shit. Because I'll be like, damn, people is dumb. But I'm not angry with them. And I don't hate them. People just take stuff and they run with what they're given. No, literally. They won't research nothing. So my Spanish brothers and sisters, they didn't come out of no goddamn slavery. They were the freest people on their fucking land. What they did was, and some of them who were turned on by the fucking overseers, their own niggas, who's pretty much behind some of this shit going on, they got the fuck away from there. Now, they didn't make it to the Antarctic. Some did, because it's in the writings. But they got away. I'm so tired of people putting out the dumb shit. And usually I'll comment. You know, I saw somebody shared a post I commented on from about 4 years ago. And so I went in there and I started scrolling. God. And there was my comment. Now everybody else, they getting all these 1,000 likes and stuff, and they dumb as hell. Here I am, and I got about 10 likes. And the only one that made sense, you can see somebody commented, you the only one that made sense upon here. It's not an ego thing, it's just the facts. And so I went ahead and commented again. I said, wow, you people are arguing in your stupidity, ain't you? Well, have at it. More power to you. I actually think somebody came over here and subscribed and says, look, hey, come and check out my YouTube channel. I put it in there. But hey, y'all have a lovely day with this fictional made up history. And y'all stay right there. You're doing me a favor. And that got about 600 likes and a whole lot of other blah, 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 blah. In less than a couple of days. In less than a few days. I'm serious. In less than a few days, it had a whole, I was like, wow. People are enslaved. No obedience, whether you want to call it civil or uncivil. All right? Juneteenth is a thing that is not a thing. And the Civil War that we're talking about right now, you have a civil war ongoing. It's well known the banks are going to crash. And that's because that's what these damn fake Jew motherfuckers want. And these dumb ass puppets who are in their relationship to one branch of the family from them. All of them related. The biggest show, even Oprah Winfrey's related to those motherfuckers. Did y'all know that? Damn, people. Y'all are just starting to catch on. Huh? It took this long. Well, anyway, let me get the hell up off of here. I appreciate y'all coming in, slow trickling, whatever they doing. You think they'd be wiser because I have so much more to say, but they're scared. I'm talking about YouTube staff, Instagram staff. We're talking about the agency boys. We're talking about the little motherfucking monkeys they got over here training, walking around. They got them not even wearing their uniform, coming out of Texas, Laredo, and places like that, walking around, going to the little goofy training with some other peckerwoods over here that don't know no damn better. Like nobody knows. Oh, even their own people over here. I hate saying it like that. Y'all know the Pelicans even talking about them. They watching everything, and you would think that mother would be like, slow down. Who's that? Oh, but yeah, she's an old nasty piece of shit. And that thing she married, that faggot, and she won too. And people don't want to believe it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so is Whoopi Goldberg. Whoopi Goldberg. But then she just got a high school GED, what, about 4, 5, 6 years ago or something like that? Or whatever. Come on, people. Come on, people. Civil War, Juneteenth. It's the thing. Civil War is happening, but it ain't happening the way they want it. It's going to happen. Somebody going to blow something up. They already got shit planned. Mass group people going to die, and they're going to blame it on other group of people. And it's going to kick off like that until they realize, oh shit, we should never went this route. Because when the niggas really start fighting back, like really out this motherfuckers and running all night and everywhere else, no, the shit in Iraq, that's a whole different thing. No more half-breed Arabs. No. See, we got homies over here ride to run with us. See, people don't get it. Answer Pelicans. These look, man. I don't advocate for civil war. I advocate for a cleansing, like a mother. Okay. But most people don't get it. Have any of y'all started dreaming and seeing things yet? If you're not, you're pretty much dead motherfucker anyway. Start having some dreams. Seek your dreams. Tell me what you see. And don't start making up shit. Trust me. A lot of y'all haven't had your fucking dreams yet. When you have them, you be talking different. Let me get the fuck over here and do what I gotta do. Hey, Sue, what's up, baby girl? Hey, West Side, Ron Ganja. So y'all the only ones that came in and spoke up. I appreciate y'all. Y'all greeted each other, you met each other. It's a beautiful thing. But I'm so tired of motherfuckers, man. Let me go and run so I can come back and read, because I really want to read some really good shit. All right? Well, my dreams look like The Walking Dead. Listen. Nah, I can't share this dream. I can't share it. The one I had the other night, I can't share it. I didn't even write it down. I can't forget it. I can tell you this much. I got to see half of you. Yeah. So anyway, see y'all in about 45 minutes. I'm going to run up to UPS, come back, shit, whatever. Get my food, my beans, my rice, and my veggies. This right here, this was whole goat milk. 2 ganados, 2 tablespoons of peanut butter, and tung ali. Yeah. Oh yeah. And mushrooms. Like several different kind of mushrooms. Oh, child. See y'all in about 45 minutes. Papa Daddy, what's going on, beloved? I know notifications are coming in late, man. But I'll see y'all in about 45 minutes. And we get to read. It's going little music. Shut that off. And we're gonna be doing some reading, man. Keep y'all fluent.